Hey guys, so today I thought I'd do a new additions video. If you've noticed, I've been making more posts on my YouTube, not actual videos, just kind of letting you guys know what's on my mind or maybe some thoughts I have or ideas for videos, just get some feedback from you guys. And I'd mentioned, a few days ago, I've got some really good stuff that I picked up here lately, and I was really excited to share it with you. And I can tell you that this is not everything that I've picked up here recently as far as what I'm going to show you in this video. I am going to make, another video or two, hopefully today or within the next few days, and show you some other things I've picked up. The past few weeks have been really awesome for me. I go through times where I might not get anything for like 2 months, but then like I'll just start getting stuff like it'll just start coming out of the woodwork, it seems like. And I put messages on Facebook and letting in different groups here locally, letting people know what I'm looking for. And I've had so many people start messaging me and contacting me, sending me pictures and different things. And I've actually come into some pretty cool stuff. And like I said, this isn't everything here, but I'm really excited to show you what I do have ready on the table here. And so, like I said, it's been great here lately. I do have a road trip that I'm going on in about 13 days. I'm leaving on a Friday morning and going to be gone. It's a road trip I take every year. This will be my 7th year. And I usually pick up some really good stuff and come back and have some good stuff to show you guys. And I'm real excited about that trip. I do have some leads on some other possible things I can add to my military collection. I'm kind of waiting to hear back from some people. And I've actually got some other stuff that's going to be coming soon as well. So it's just a really good time for me right now. And I just want you guys, don't give up. If you can't seem to find anything for a while, or just maybe you get bored, just kind of take a break and just enjoy what you have. But there will be opportunities coming and where you can add to your collection, I guarantee you. But anyways, guys, I'm excited. I'm going to bring you in. I'll show you what I got here. Okay, so as you see, I got a table full of stuff here. And it's kind of I guess, a wide variety, I guess you could say, of different things. And again, I know I've said it twice. This isn't everything. I've added quite a bit of other stuff. There's just no way I could have had it all here on my table. You know what I mean? But I'll start right up here on this back. I don't even know if you've noticed it yet, but I've got a World War II stretcher up here. And you see it says basically the Medical Department USA. It's, khaki or, tan. It's actually dated 1942. It does have some staining and stuff on it, which is probably rust. I mean, I guess it could be blood or something, but this thing is just super, super awesome. I do have one other stretcher. It's actually, the OD7, the green color. I can't remember what year it's from, but really cool. I got this at a yard sale for $30. And basically, there's a man that I used to work with, and he retired, and I hadn't talked to him in, I don't know, 6 months. And he called me randomly. He was like, hey, do you still collect military stuff? And I was like, yes, sir. And he said, well, I'm actually at a yard sale. And he was telling me some different things. And I went to the yard sale and got that stretcher. And actually got one of these ammo boxes here I'll touch on in a minute. So that's why you got to let people know what you're looking for. And they'll be out there looking for you, and you can look for stuff that they might be interested in, And that's how you build relationships and you get kind of a network going. But anyways, so I got the stretcher, $30. Check this out. This is super, super awesome. This is a picture. It's a Battery D of the 52nd Coastal Artillery. It says battalion. It's dated February 7th, 1942. And it's a really, really awesome picture. It does have a little bit of damage here off to the right, which it doesn't really affect, anything. These guys are actually have Springfield rifles, bolt action rifles there, because it's early 42, so the M1 Garands weren't as issued as they did toward mid-war and everything. And there's some random names on here. There's I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of faded, but then the lighting says Robert Taylor and a guy they called Red. There's an Austin and a Hill. James Blackburn. Looks like Brittany, I think. A guy named Brittany, maybe his last name. It looks Rosenberger. Um, W.C. Barrow. There's a few other names, but really, really cool. And something, I looked up the history of this unit. Like I said, this is dated February 7th, right? So I looked up some information, and it says that actually 5 days after this picture was taken, on February 12th of 1942, this battalion was basically broken up, and it was reassigned. I'm sorry, it was inactivated 5 days after this picture was taken, and it was reassigned to Battery D of the 24th Coastal Artillery Battalion. So the 52nd, went away, and then they became, or they were added to, or became the 24th. So I thought that was really interesting. Within a few days of this picture, that they were broken up, and some of them might have, parted ways or got sent to different units or whatever. But really cool there. Got that for $10. I thought that was a really good price. A lady contacted me, and that's what she wanted on it. But so much to show here. I got this pretty cool picture here at an antique store for $7, and I like how it's embossed. Got the different services there and everything. Really cool. Got 3 ammo boxes here. The yard sale I got the stretcher from. I also got this, which is awesome. I don't have one of these. This is a World War I wooden ammo box, or ammo crate. And what's cool is it still has the leather handle. It is kind of dry, getting dry, so gotta be careful not to pick it up by the handle, really. But it's really, really cool. I got it for $20, which I think was a pretty good price. I was more than happy to pay that. And the only thing is somebody sanded it. See, it's all smooth and everything. It's unfortunate. But, I mean, for $20, you just don't see these very often anymore, especially with the handle. And like I said, I don't have one, so really, really cool. It's for the 1917, I done forgot now, the machine gun. Ammo box for a machine gun. I'm sure some of you can comment, but it'll come to me later. So $20. Got this 50 caliber World War II ammo box here for $15. I actually got it this morning. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning, went out in the cold and the dark, and as the sunlight came, it was an outdoor flea market I go to, and I got this. It's made by United. So I think that makes about 6 or 7 of these World War II 50 caliber cans I have. Got this World War II 30 caliber ammo box from the same lady I got that picture there from. I gave $20 for this ammo box, which is really cool. At the same flea market I went to, there's a man I've known for a couple years now. He's always got military stuff. We talk, we got a good relationship, friendship. And he actually gave me these items here. I didn't want them for free. I never expect anything for free, but he just wouldn't let me give him anything for it. And it's a really cool, got this cap here with the U.S. Insignia on there. And I've already got 3 or 4 of these. But it's really cool. It's got that on the front. Got a tie and 4 overseas or garrison caps here, so that was really nice of him. He wanted these items to go to a good home. Right here, I got this bayonet about a month ago, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. Around the corner, a neighbor of mine was having a yard sale. They're moving. And again, I always tell you guys to let people know what you're looking for. I go to yard sales or estate sales or whatever, and if I don't see anything military, or if I see a little bit, I'll like, hey, do y'all have anything old military, or do you have anything else old military? And like, especially if you're going to a yard sale or somewhere that doesn't already have some military stuff out, just start naming stuff. Get their mind working. Don't just say military stuff. I say, hey, do you have anything old military? I collect, like helmets or medals or uniforms or bayonets or even old rifles and stuff. If you start giving them specific items to think about, they might be like, you know what? I do have a helmet. I do have a footlocker full of uniforms. Or I do have, some canteens up in the attic collecting dust. You got to give them specifics to start kind of jogging their memory of stuff that they might have. Because when you say you have anything military, I mean, their mind could just wander. Like, there's just so much stuff that could rush to their mind all at once. But give them specifics. It works. Right here, I've got 3 books. This one right here, Medal of Honor recipient Dakota Meyer. It's a really, really good book. I read it pretty quickly. Definitely pick this up. I just finished this last night. It's called The Medic. And this is a really, really good book. World War II veteran. Medic describing, some of the stuff he went through and everything. Great book. My War by Andy Rooney. I haven't read this yet, but I'm sure I will. I got that book there. And then a man just gave me this. This is for like cards or maybe even pictures or something. It says U.S. Air Force. But really good books there. I love to read. And moving on here, what I've got here, this last section right here is actually a Navy grouping. A lady contacted me, and she said she had some stuff that was her grandfather's, and we got talking and everything. And this soldier was actually born in 1938. And I've got 3 pair of pants, two tops or jumpers, a hat, actually 2 hats here. But let me show you. It's this man right here, right there. His name is Conley J. Wilson. And this book came with it also. And unfortunately, this young man was born December 1938, December 20th. But unfortunately, it's really sad, but she informed me that he was killed in a motorcycle accident. It was November 28th of 1964. And so he actually passed away, unfortunately, at the age of 25. He passed away about 3 weeks before his 26th birthday. So 25-year-old, really, really young man. He served in the Navy in the late 50s. He was born in 38, and I think he went in like 55 or 56. She said she believed he served 4 years from like 55 to 59 or 56 to 60. So, just after Korean War. But she wanted these items to go to a good home and everything. And so, we made a deal she was really, really happy with. Like I said, it's 3 pair of pants, and I got this hat here, the Navy hat. And then I got the jumpers here, and one of them's actually got his name written in it somewhere, but no insignias on the sleeves or anything. But here we go. There's that one right there. See, it says Wilson CJ. But anyways, really, really nice little grouping here and everything, and I'm grateful to be the the owner of it. But like I said, this is just some of what I've picked up here, and I'm just glad to be able to share it with you today. I'll probably make another video today, I'm sure, or 1 or 2. I'm actually in a really good mood as far as making videos. I've got some already planned, ready to go. So thank you guys for all your support. Hope you like these new additions, and I'll be getting back to you guys soon. So thank you.